Hi guys, I hope you are all doing well. Let's see today's question. So today's question, we are taking this up from the topic of limits. And if I talk about the question that is given to us here from this topic, the question tells us that for a comma b, which is greater than 0, function is given f of x, which is defined as tan of a plus 1 x plus b tan x divided by x for x less than 0. This function is also given to us as 3 for x equals to 0. And this function is also given to us as square root of ax plus b square x square minus square root of ax divided by b root a x root x. And this is for the values of x greater than 0. So we have been told that this function is a continuous function, and whenever it's a continuous function, it is at x equals to 0. Question is asking me, what is the value of b over a? So that is a question asked to me here in this. And if I talk about answer choices that we have been given here, the options are 4, 5, 8, 6. So let's try to figure out which one of the answer choices is the correct answer for this question that is given to us here. So let's figure out how to solve this question further. So we have been given here that the function is continuous at x equals to 0. And whenever the function is continuous at any value of x, x tends to 0 minus the function of x is equals to a function's value at x equals to 0, which is also equals to the limit of x tends to 0 plus the function of x. So basically, limit of x tends to 0 minus means whenever your value of x is less than 0, whatever is the function, limit of that function is equals to limit of the function where x is greater than 0. And that is also equals to the function's value at x equals to 0. Now let's try to figure out. Let's see. So first of all, I'll figure out each of them individually first. So x tends to 0 minus the function. If I do, the limit of that is this entire expression, which is tan of a plus 1 x plus b tan x divided by x. So if I split it, I get limit x tends to 0 minus tan of a plus 1 x divided by x plus limit x tends to 0 minus b tan x divided by x. So if I split it, I know limit x tends to 0, a function of tan, if I have, with that I should have the same coefficient as whatever is the angle in the denominator. So that makes it 1. So I have a plus 1 x here. So here I should also have a plus 1 x. I'll multiply this with a plus 1 and this also with a plus 1. So what I get from here is limit x tends to 0 minus tan of a plus 1 x divided by a plus 1 x into a plus 1 as it is, plus b I take out. So limit x tends to 0 minus tan x over x. So what I get from here is a plus 1. This is out and limit of this entire thing becomes 1. So you get 1 plus. This becomes b and limit x tends to 0 minus tan x over x. This is also 1. So you get this is also 1. So you get a plus 1 plus b. So limit x tends to 0 minus the function f of x is a plus 1 plus b. Now if I find the other limit, x tends to 0 plus means for the values of x greater than 0, if I find the limit of the function, I know this is the entire expression given to us. So let's write it down. So limit x tends to 0 plus, and if I write down the function here which is given to us, it says square root of ax plus b square x square minus square root of ax divided by b root a x root x. So if I further try to solve it, I get limit x tends to 0 plus. From here, I can take out root of x common. So root of x, if I'm taking common in the root, I will we're left with a plus b square x minus, here I'm left with square root of a divided by b root a x root x. So once I have this with me, I'll cancel out this root x and root x. Now I'm just left with this. So if I use the idea of rationalization, let's do that. So I'll rationalize it. I'll multiply this with a plus b square x plus root a. Here also I'll multiply that with the same thing. Now once I try to figure out this further, I get this is limit x tends to 0 plus. Here I have a minus b, a plus b. So that basically makes it a square minus b square. So a square means a plus b square x whole square and square root a square minus b square, so square root of a square divided by the whole thing in the denominator is b root a x, and this entire term becomes a plus b square x plus root a. So we have this entire thing. Now further, if I try to solve this, square root and square will get cancelled here as well as here. So you're just left with a plus b square x minus a. So limit x tends to 0 plus b square x minus a divided by. Here I have b root a as it is. 1x also, and in the bracket, the one which we rationalized right now that is left. So square root of a plus b square x plus square root of a. So we have this with us, a and d gets cancelled, x and x gets cancelled, b also gets cancelled. So you're left with limit x tends to 0, b over root a into bracket square root of a plus b square x plus root a. Now further, if I just put x as 0 here, what do I get is b over root a into square root of a plus b square into 0, which is 0, plus square root of a. So what I get is b over root a into root a plus root a is 2 root a. So I get from here b over 2 square root of a into square root of a is a. So I get b over 2a. So that is the idea for the limit. Now further, if I use the idea, I know for a fact that whenever the function is given continuous to us, limit x tends to 0 minus the function is equals to f of 0, which is also equals to limit x tends to 0 plus the function. So what I get from here is a plus 1 plus b is equals to 3, which is also equals to b over 2a. So actually, if you see this limit, if you didn't even find out for the lower limit, that's fine, because you can just equate the upper level limit with the function's value at x equals to 0, because you just want to find b over a. So b over 2a in this case will become 3, and b over a, if I take the 2 on the other side, becomes 6. So 2 gets multiplied with 3 and makes it 6. So b over a becomes 6, and if you see the answer choice that matches here with the question, it is option D. So D becomes a correct answer for the question that is given to us here. I hope you have understood how to solve this type of questions, which deals with the ideas of using the concepts of limits. I'll see you again tomorrow with some other question from some other topic, and we are going to continue our series of questions on JEE mains. So stay tuned for more videos to roll out. Also, if you're enjoying these videos that we are doing, please do like the videos as well, and do comment on the channel and share these videos with your friends also who are involved in the preparation of questions on JEE, so they can also take the benefit from these questions that we are solving. Thank you.